fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? I am super excited because it is my birthday and I wanted to go ahead and do a chatty get ready with me with y'all and just have a good chill time, talk about life, about my birthday, about me. I want to talk about me, I want to talk about number one. I'm just in a really good mood and wanted to share it with y'all, so let's just go ahead and jump on in. Alright, so I'm just starting off with the Milani Prime Correct Face Primer. This is the green one just because I do have like a decent amount of redness happening on my face right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of that all over. I told you guys, gosh, what was it in a video like just a few days ago, I accidentally ripped out my nose piercing and it was a struggle because I couldn't get it back in, and I went and got it redone and it's like finally healing and it doesn't look so ridiculous now. So I'm glad that's looking better, because I was watching that video back and I was just like, there's a giant hole in my nose. And then for foundation, I'm gonna go into the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream, and I have the shade Fair. I feel like it's only like 10 a.m. right now and I'm already having such a good birthday, honestly. Like, I mean, I don't like to talk about some things like too in depth or whatever, but I feel like a lot of it is my boyfriend because, well, I haven't been in a relationship on my birthday in a long time, and he just like absolutely spoiled the heck out of me. We've been having fun all weekend, doing the most, surprised me with a cake, and like this morning there were gifts on the table. You guys, look at my mug. Everything tastes better with cat hair in it. Like, it doesn't get better than that. So I'm already having such a good time and I just wanted to go ahead and get ready. I don't really have that much planned for today actually, because I kind of like celebrated, like I said, all weekend, but I'm sure like I'm gonna get some good food. Honestly, what I really want to do, what I really want is to go to Target and maybe I was thinking American Eagle because I love their stuff, and I got a coupon from them that's like 25% off my entire purchase for basically the entirety of April, like if I buy anything. So I thought I might go there. I got a little distracted, but I think I was saying that I wanted to do like a little bit of shopping like when I finish working. So that's kind of what I had in mind for today. I'm just going into, oh, actually, I'm going to use the Rose Ink Concealer, but I was thinking first I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty Rose Quartz Under Eye Corrector. I totally forgot that I had this one and I really like it. And I've been getting under eye circles. Like today's actually not that bad. I slept really good last night. But yeah, I wanted to start using this again because I kind of forgot about it. And then I think I saw someone on TikTok using it. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that I had that and it's so good. So just gonna go ahead and slightly correct underneath my eyes. Plus I was feeling like I want to have like super nice makeup today because that is the vibe. Okay, so now going into the Rose Ink Concealer, but like I said, I had so much fun celebrating my birthday already this weekend. I got my parents to babysit my son for one night and got to go out to like a nice restaurant. It's funny because like literally my whole life I have never liked salmon, and recently I tried it again and I don't know what was wrong with me because it's actually delicious. And now I'm like obsessed with eating salmon everywhere I go, which is kind of expensive, but it's my new favorite thing. And then there was a restaurant not too far from my house and they have like this bourbon grilled salmon and it was so good. I'm like still thinking about it. But anyways, more exciting than that, I finally got another tattoo and I've been like itching to get another tattoo for a long time. But then I was kind of like, ooh, like birthday gift for myself. At first I was gonna do something small. I was thinking maybe like the Taurus constellation, like the stars, and like have that like, and it'd be like really nice. But then I like ended up, I kept looking and I was like looking at like different bowls and stuff for the Taurus. Like I wanted a Taurus tattoo because I love being a Taurus. I've got my little Ana Luisa Taurus necklace on right now. And I felt like it was like the perfect time because it's my birthday, it's Taurus season. Anyways, I ended up coming across one tattoo that I really liked. So I saved it and then I kind of like started face tuning it a little bit. And like I got rid of some of the details I didn't like. I added different color and stuff. And I found this, well, I found this tattoo shop a while ago. It's actually the place I got my nose pierced at. I'll tell you guys in case you're like near the Fayetteville area. It's called Sacred Raven. And every single artist there, like all of their work looks so nice. They are like open to like walk-ins. Like they like even on their website they say that they're like kid friendly. Literally like I went with Roman and my boyfriend and he like sat the whole time and was just super, super good. But either way, they have like a box of stuff for kids. Like what tattoo shop has that? So that was super nice, but I already was impressed with them because I've gotten my piercing there before and I thought it was like a super nice shop, super clean, super friendly, everything. So yeah, I ended up getting my tattoo there and I'm super, super happy with it. I'll show you guys real quick. I mean, it's little has all the stuff on it and there's like blood and like ink and stuff, but you can see it is the Taurus and some flowers and stuff. And it was cool because it was like my first like actual like artistic piece, because every other tattoo that I have is like quite simple. And like I have like a little bit of color on one tattoo but not really. So this was like the first one. It's my biggest tattoo. Like it was kind of a moment. I don't know, I don't think I counted for like all like the shading, like how long everything would take. I thought it was gonna be quick, and like at first I was like, this isn't too painful, I'm good, living my life. Like it was kind of what I expected. But like by the end it took like 2 hours. I was like, ooh, I am so over this. Like I need a break. I mean, I had like 3 breaks in between with those 2 hours, but still I was like, that was a lot for me. I was like kind of towards the end of my pain limit because like, I mean, I don't feel like I'm a baby, and like I was like super still. I was like deep breathing. Like I was doing the most, like trying to be a good customer, whatever. But like when it started getting like right here, like this area specifically, like, oh, no bueno. It was not good. Yeah, I'm so, so happy with that and how it turned out. And I feel like that's like the best birthday gift, honestly. I feel like also like I have like this thing about like the tattoo bug where like as soon as I do one, I'm like, ooh, like I can't wait to do more. So I already have something planned that I'm thinking about, like on my arm right here. Actually with my mom, we like came up with the perfect tattoo. I don't want to like let you guys know yet because you know, if it happens, I'll show you. And like I think it has to be like a little bit more custom, and like we're gonna have to do an appointment and stuff. Just realized I've been sitting here blending the concealer for so long and I don't even have to anymore. Like I feel like I mean the base looks really, really good. So real quick, I'm gonna go into the Colourpop Pretty Fresh pressed face powder, and I have this one in the shade Fair 1. I've just been liking this just to set all over really quickly, especially like I said, I've been breaking out like crazy. I don't know if it could possibly be a new shampoo and conditioner that I'm using, because it was like right here and then like some like up my hairline, but it was more one side than the other. So like I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out, and I've been trying to go without makeup like a little bit more and like letting my skin breathe. But I mean, obviously I don't like to do that because literally I do makeup for a living. I need to have it on my face, but I'm just like trying to figure it out. So I'm also gonna go in with a matte bronzer. I'm gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade Fair. We have a special guest today. Look at this little baby. Look at her. She got spayed last week, so she has the cone of shame. She's like, really, you're gonna show me looking like this? I feel like you guys haven't seen Athena in a long time, like since she was like super tiny. She's like 6 months old now, and literally, I'm not lying, the best cat ever. Yesterday, she actually started playing fetch. She has like little mice that she's obsessed with. Like they're just like little fake mice that like rattle. I can't tell you, like that's her favorite toy. She will play and play and play with them. But last night she started like grabbing them and then bringing them up to me and my boyfriend, and she would just like, well, honestly, she wanted to play with him more than me. I think she liked him more than me, and I'm a little salty about him. But she kept bringing it back and like dropping it at our feet and like waiting for us to throw it again. I'm like, she's literally so fun, literally so sweet, so affectionate. Even with the cone of shame, she's still just a little princess. Just so loving. So for blush today, I'm going to go into the Alamar Blush Trio. I have been obsessed with this shade Romantica again. You can actually see the pan is expanding a little bit, but I feel like this is a really good one, especially for breaking out because it's nice. And like it just looks so soft on the cheeks. It doesn't emphasize anything. So yeah, I've been reaching for it more also. Oh, you guys want to hear the funniest thing about my cat? I will even like insert a video for y'all, honestly. She is obsessed with soft blankets. Even from the time like she was like just a tiny little baby, she like would walk up to like one of my soft blankets and just immediately start kneading. She doesn't necessarily knead when she's happy. She doesn't knead on people. She just kneads on soft blankets, and she's obsessed. So my son actually had a blanket that she loved, and she was like literally always trying to lay on him, always kneading on it. And I went back and found the same brand and a different blanket. Like this one's actually like a unicorn one. It doesn't matter, but I put it on the like one of my little chairs for her, and she's literally over there right now just kneading and purring just because she's like obsessed with soft blankets. It's the funniest thing. Sometimes actually the other day I was wearing just like a plain robe, and she did the same exact thing. She was just living her best life. Like she's just, I don't know, I think it's so funny. I've never seen another cat that like only needs when it's something fluffy. Going in with the Colourpop Brow Gel in the shade Blonde. You can see it's quite pigmented because it's a new tube, but just gonna start that off on the tail of my brow. I feel like I really like this brow gel, but I hate how fast I go through it. Like I feel like I've had other brow gels that just would like last and last and last. And like this is my third one in, I don't know, a few months. I feel like that's a lot. It looks like really strong right now, but what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take my old one, the one that has like barely any product left on it, and I'm just gonna comb through with that one just to make sure everything is nice and soft. So I grabbed my Anastasia eye primer, just gonna go ahead and throw that on. I feel kind of torn on what to do with my eyes today. Part of me was like thinking like, well, I was leaning towards doing something with like some cool toned mattes, but I was like, do I want to just like keep it neutral? Do I want to keep it like nice and soft and sultry? Do I want to do a pop of color? I don't even know. I think I figured out what I want to do. I'm going to use the Dollhouse palette for some mattes, and then I grabbed the Adept Cosmetics Heather Austin palette, and I think I'm either going to go into the shade 0603 or the shade Hey Y'all. We'll decide once I have everything else down, but I'm going to use one of those shimmers. And I think I'm going to do like a sultry kind of like cool toned purple kind of moment. I'm excited now. All right, I'm starting off with this shade right here called Display. And I'm just going to put that all the way through my crease as my first transition shade. It's kind of like a really light gray purple. I feel like it's super pretty, just as kind of a base. I'm trying to think of like other things going on in my life right now that I haven't talked to y'all about, like since it's been a little while since I like did any type of update. And I was thinking about I told you guys I was trying to like get back into like some of my health goals just for like my mental health, like remembering to exercise more and whatnot. And I actually started going to a gym, which I felt like I could talk about because it was kind of an experience, like getting used to it. Like I felt like initially I had like so much anxiety just going, and I don't know, I've never been to a gym before. Like there's just like a lot of people, and it's like I don't even know what I'm doing. I hate not knowing what I'm doing, and I felt so weak. There was like this machine called a leg press. When I first like started using it, it was like I literally just had to use the machine by itself without even adding any weight to it at all. And I was just like, dang, like I just look like a little weakling, but it's actually been going really well. I initially was like not a fan, but I've kind of just been sticking by it, and I'm really liking it. I think it's cool because I can actually like feel myself like getting stronger and like see it. Leg press I was telling you guys about, now like I can do 90 pounds, which is not like an insane amount or anything, but I mean, I feel like it's a decent amount. It's a lot more than what I started with. I think I've been going for like 2.5 months now or something like that. And and I just feel really good about it. I'm really glad that even though like I was like so anxious about it, that I forced myself to do it anyways, because I'm actually having a really good time. Okay, so I added that purple onto my lower lash line, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this shade right here called Pretend. I'm just gonna start that off on the, I did not mean to go in with that much. Start that off on the inner part of the lower lash line, kind of over what's already there, and then also bringing it up onto the inner corner, and then just kind of blending it in. I think now I'm gonna go into this cool tone brown right here called Attic, just kind of adding a little bit more depth. I kind of wish I didn't take that pink onto the inner corner. I might actually end up covering it with something else. Kind of torn on whether I should stop here or maybe go into just like a little tiny bit of this deep purple right here called Cinched. Maybe I'll just grab a tiny little touch of purple. Yeah, I don't know if that's too purple for what I want. I'm gonna make it match on the other side, but I think I'm gonna stop there. So really quick for my inner corner, I'm gonna go into this shade Romeo from the Enduring Love palette from Sydney Grace. I just feel like that's a little bit of like a softer pink, so I might just add a little bit of that right on top here. Okay, I mean together they're actually pretty intense, but I liked adding just like a little bit something lighter right there on top. Like that looks pretty. I've really been liking taking shimmers like up this way, just a little bit. I think I saw that on a look from Kaleidos once, and I kind of did it, and then like I just keep doing it and adding more and more, and I don't know why, I just really love it. Okay, so now going into the Heather Austin palette, I'm gonna take this shade right here called 0603. Ooh, you guys know what I just thought about? Oh, I'm not gonna use the brush. I'm gonna use my finger because I know it's gonna be better. My best friend actually is coming to visit. I'm so excited about it, and I don't know, like I was just thinking for a second there, I was like, maybe I could get her to do a video with me. Part of me like is like a little bit unsure about that because it's like she's my best friend and I'm super protective of her, and I know how like the internet can be, but like part of me also thinks it'd be super fun to film with her. And if you have any like specific like video ideas or something you'd like to see from me with my best friend, you guys can definitely let me know because I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. Look how beautiful that shade is. Even captured on camera, like the amount of like little colors just popping through. It's such a smoky eye dream, honestly. Hey, I just realized I forgot to change my camera battery. It's about to die, so I'm gonna throw something in my waterline, throw on some mascara, and I'll be right back. I just went ahead and added a little bit of black liner in my tight line, and then I used the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara, which I actually have been really liking that. So for highlighter, I feel like you guys should be able to guess. I'm just gonna go back into Enduring Love and grab the shade Romeo. I'm only gonna use a little bit like right here because I don't want to emphasize the texture on my cheeks, but I do just want a little pinky glow. Can't resist it. Then lastly, I recently just got in these new lipsticks from Lethal Cosmetics. I picked out 3 shades, and I really want to try one of them with this look today. I'm thinking maybe this shade Vapor. It's kind of giving me like cool tone mauve vibes. I think it might be cute. This shade right here called Tailwind, I think is a really pretty berry, and that would be cute too. But I'm thinking Taper is the one for today. Ooh, that's super pretty. The formula feels so light and like creamy too. So this is the finished birthday look. I really love how it turned out. I mean, definitely super smoky purple. I think it's so cute. The shade from the Heather Austin palette is, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a sneaky one because at first, like looking in the palette, it doesn't really grab your attention, but I think it is slowly becoming my favorite shade. It just looks so stunning all over the lid. This new lipstick formula from Lethal feels so comfortable, so I'm really happy with the look. I hope you enjoyed getting ready with me today. If you want to subscribe because it's my birthday, feel free to do so. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.